Accidentally swiped you the wrong way on Tinder. M for W. Hey girl, picture this. I'm on the toilet, Tinder and hard like you know I do. When suddenly, BAM! A sweet, sugar-faced angel child, baby doll honey pie shows up on my Tinder. I am so in awe of your gorgeosity that I accidentally swipe you left and drop a duke without even trying at the very same time. Instantly my mind says, my God, what have I done? Just like David Byrne in the classic and oh so apt Talking Heads tune, Once in a Lifetime. I'm so depressed. I get off the toilet without even wiping. And go lay down in a dark cupboard that I can squeeze into if I bend my legs. And kind of wedge in at a weird angle. I'll now describe you to the best of my abilities. Were blonde, pretty, mid-20s. That's all I have to go off. If this sounds like you, reply to this ad with a photo, cup size, and bank account balance. And we'll see if we can make some magic happen, like David Blaine.
Excess Network promo 1.
This is JD with the Excess Network. What do we do here? We make a lot of shows. Don't even worry about it. We got a few shows in the works. Dramatic readings of Misconnections ads. The Binge Gauge podcast. We got a show called Beans. It's all the time, man. Extreme sarcasm, where we just really lay it on thick. It's really good. Sean and the Pickle Monster.
And I can't wait to make some ranch. This Christmas!
You want to be featured on the Excess Network? Fill out the submission form on accessnetwork.com. All right, welcome back. We've been experiencing some technical difficulties, but I believe we have on the air joining us the band located from Burlington, Ontario, Kill No Albatross. Boys, how are you doing today?
Good.
We got you. Yeah, we got you.
Hey.
Thank you for waiting.
Okay, we're good.
Behind the scenes, a lot of technical difficulties, but we got you in. Kill No Albatross, it's an environmentalist organization. You're trying to raise awareness to keep albatross safe.
Oh, wow.
Of course. Yeah. We're not a band at all.
Or band second. Our motto on our page is play music, saving birds.
Nice.
The priorities for the birds, I'd say.
Nice. What's the average wingspan of an albatross?
I couldn't tell you.
A few meters.
Yeah.
Big enough to crush us since we don't know.
Fair. It actually, I looked it up before. It is 2 meters. This guy's an expert.
Oh.
So, real talk. You guys are a band. You're in Burlington. How long have you guys been playing together?
Well, the two of us have been playing together since 2007. We've been playing together with Kyle and the rest of the band since October.
Wow, so Kyle's a new guy.
So less than a year. Yep. He's the new
much with it as I can.
There we are.
Unless it sucks.
Oh.
I mean, it sucks in terms of... Actually, it can't suck because we're doing exactly what I want.
Yeah, man. Testing. I sound great.
I sound like a... Oh, shit. How do I sound to you? It sounds like it's... I sound like I have a tin can over my head.
Like, we sound staticky, but you got the clean.
It sounds like it's like...
His is clean.
Can you
get
hear
that sound because this thing messes it up because it's an effect filter?
Oh, shit.
It's a little, like, I don't know if I'm picking up the alternate mic.
This one's on.
Turn it off.
How's this one sound? This one sounds...
It's slightly better.
It does. This sounds poppy.
Yeah, you're a bit loud. Mine's pretty good. Maybe can we drop? Oh, I turned these off.
Yeah, that one's off. This one's... Listen to...
Turn it back on.
Listen. It's like a reverb kind of almost.
Can you just gain on mic 1 a little higher than on mic 2?
That's so much better.
Immensely better.
Cool. All right, let's try it with both. That sounds... I still feel like it's a little crackly, but I mean, if you're saying that's just because of that and the final product will be good, then I'm fine with this.
Well, you keep talking.
I'll keep talking. Well, wait. Listen to mine so you know what I'm hearing.
No, we're hearing exactly.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna read whatever's written down in my book. Hamster, Etch a Sketch. Leukemia, octopus, Scrabble, Inuit, monster. Oh, never, igloo Ford, Yakama, Soka. Unusual find, isotope. I don't know who wrote that. That's not my writing, nor do I know where it came from. Thank you. Vagina, Ethernet, rent, Yule, internet, horror, mirror, puddle, rowboat.
All right, so
that's literally a paragraph of my notebook. It's not my writing.
Well, you don't need to know what it is. It's like
I need to know how I got my rope.
It's like your notebook. It's like literally the movie The Notebook where you're writing notes to yourself.
But it's not my writing.
Oh, then writing.
Yeah, but it's not even a note. It's a list of unfunny words. Ethnicity, substance, scarecrow, like look at it's just.
Is someone just giving you notes on what
detail?
nonsense?
Telephone, elephant, lollipop, lentil, mass, Ethiopia. Who gives a fuck?
I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, hold on. I just want to check on time here. So
we're solid 3 minutes out, son.
We got 3 minutes out. Jeff, maybe do we want to start on a graphic? Like, do you want to
start on the graphic? Are we live already?
No.
I mean,
we're just
a stream that exists. Connor's racism. What? Oh, fuck him. Fuck Twitter. How am I sub now? Oh, good. I went up. Usually, I'm used to going down a couple. We'll see how this goes. I'm going live, motherfuckers.
You know what? If you're comfortable with it, Jeff, I'll count us down when you're ready and you got the second angle up. So right now your stream is just your graphic and whatever we're saying.
I wrote that we have corporate bigwigs in the booth.
They're not listening.
No, but I just wrote on Facebook. It's like, it's going to be a good show. We got some some high-ups listening.
All right. I am getting excited. We're at about 1 minute to go.
According to my Armani watch, it's 2 minutes.
Okay. All right. If you want.
I don't know. I'm just stoked on this watch.
Welterweight.
And no one's complimented it yet.
It's a nice watch, man.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
I feel like I saw it or something on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
To me, it's not new. I'm just like, there's this watch.
I didn't want any compliments.
Well, it's like, when I get a haircut, people always compliment it. I'm just like, shut up.
Why are we talking? We should be talking when we have people listen.
You're right.
Should I move my stuff?
Well, they can move.
Well,
They can move here.
well, I mean, yeah.
They're
We can easily give them a microphone.
they're just
they're.
they're.
I'm not gone, but I'll be back.
All right. When?
You're coming. Okay.
I'll be back, but then I might be gone.
All right. All right, Jeff. We're at 5:59.
Oh, no one's keeping that close.
Just as soon as Simon sits down and you're ready to switch, give us a little 10 or 5 count, and we'll go for it.
I'm sitting down now. I feel like I didn't promote this one nearly enough, but
We'll promote it after the fact. Yeah, that's what your viewers want to hear.
Dick butt, dick butt, dick butt. Speaking of dick, my dick's in a fucking question mark right now.
Nice. The dot included.
Oh, well, I got one ball, so kind of actually.
All right. The things we learn.
You've never had one ball before?
No. Well, I guess before the second developed.
Is that? It's like an atom. You have one ball, and then just like
splits.
Osmosis or whatever the fuck it's called. Even though that's water, I know that. I'm not an idiot.
It's biology for you.
Mitosis. That's probably water as well.
All right.
My balls went through reverse osmosis. Now they're pure. You weren't getting that? This guy.
Well, we can.
Why do we even try? Oh, we're on.
Yeah.
Where I missed the countdown. Live at 6. Fuck the news. How are you doing, my man?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I am doing great. I'm so happy.
I'm pretty happy too. So we got this Friday night show going on. We got
This is the official first one.
This is the pre-drink for all the Friday night people who are going out to do their thing.
Which is weird. We don't have to promote it as a pre-drink because everyone is just drinking the whole time people watch us anyways.
Well, let's hope. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Charlie's been on my ass.
Charlie. Oh my God. Charlie never stops drinking.
Charlie's a guy who was a little bit of a regular on our last show.
I'm gonna say Charlie has a bit of a problem.
Charlie, I think, considers himself a part of this show.
Oh, he definitely does.
Well, I mean, we're talking about him right off the bat, so he might as well be.
Can we make this a Charlie-free show?
Yes.
Sorry,
Eat shit, Charlie.
Eat it.
Fun fact of the week. This is weird for me. This is genuinely fucked up.
Right.
I got recognized for the first time
by
a girl.
Of course.
Don't say of course.
Well, look at you, man.
Don't say that either. You don't know where the story's going.
Oh, okay. Continue.
Got recognized for the first time. Very flattering.
All right.
On Tinder.
Oh.
Which is real fucked up. So it was the opening thing is because my bio says like I do stuff on cameras because I don't want to tell people I'm a bartender. No one wants to fuck a bartender.
Yeah.
So I write, I do stuff on cameras, and it's like a picture of me like with a fire extinguisher down my shorts. Because when I put the cream on my balls, I put the fire extinguisher down my pants. So I'm like, this will get me laid.
Yeah, why not?
So that's my picture. So she's like, before I even replied, I get 2 messages, and first one is, well, there's so many things you can do on camera. What do you do? Are you the guy who drank laxatives and super glued his asshole shut?
Oh, you posted that.
Yeah. And I'm like, maybe. And she's like, so, I mean, how's your asshole? And at this point, I thought, okay, you're cool. You realize who I am, what I've done. You're still talking to me.
Genuine interest in the state of your asshole.
Yeah. I'm like, maybe I found the one who can accept me.
Maybe.
So I think, like, okay, you got a sense of humor? You know who I am? You saw my video? You remember me? Let's fuck around.
Let's make.
So she's like, how's your butthole? My response was, my asshole has a clit. Period. And unmatched. I have not heard from her since.
Yeah, well, that's.
I thought she was my people, man.
I don't know if that would be my second line. Like you got, you
I
started
come
strong.
aggressive. Don't worry.
You started strong, but then
she knew who I was. How can you get stronger than drinking your laxatives and gluing your ass shut?
How's she gonna run with that? What's she gonna? What if she's not into ass clits?
That's not my fucking problem.
Yes.
I was waiting to see what she would have brought to the table. It turns out she brought nothing.
Oh, I've been hearing stories like that. It makes me. I have no experience with Tinder. I've been married for too long.
Congratulations.
Tinder didn't exist.
Too long. Oh.
She's watching too. Don't read into that.
Too long,
honey.
Before you went on vacation.
No,
you
I just
do for vacation.
I've never done the Tinder thing. I briefly downloaded Bumble just so I could swipe through it.
I fucking hate Bumble. Bumble is the feminism for dating apps.
Well, it's kind of flattering though. If someone gets, because it's the whole premise is the girl talks first. Right?
Yeah.
So like,
guys are just like,
that's
it's just
like
like
for me.
fuck
I
you
hate
guys.
talking to girls, man. I hate being the one who has to like go in first and say the right thing. I'm not hilarious. I don't have ass.
You're a hilarious boy. Don't sell yourself short.
Well, I do my best.
But you know what pissed me off about Bumble? Like on Tinder, if you match with someone who's hot, you're like, okay, I can see you. I can read some shit about you. I can come up with something funny or whatever.
Yeah.
I can come up with something. With Bumble, you just have to sit there and wait, and like maybe in 24 hours they'll talk to you. Maybe they won't.
Oh, really? So it's like,
Oh yeah, 24 hours if there's no like
I know
opening
that, I know
doors.
that. But like, don't they? But there's no information provided. Like, so Tinder provides you with like a bio.
There's like a little bio.
Okay.
At Bumble, there's a little one, but who gives a shit?
Yeah, I guess.
Who gives a shit about the bio?
Fucking Bumble bios.
I mean, who reads them? I'm not fucking you for your personality. I'm not gonna tit fuck your sense of humor. You know?
Well, you're missing out, man.
No, I'm not.
Sense of humor. No, I'm just.
Oh, it's important. Yeah, you saw how that got me. Oh, you're the guy who glued your asshole shut. Yeah.
Well, more of the
There's
story.
my humor.
Moral of the story: don't mention your clit in the first conversation.
My butt clit.
You bring it up in person. That's not a clit. Like you mentioned to me earlier when we were texting. You're like, that sounds a little weird in text. Sounds a bit aggressive. Ass clit sounds aggressive.
It sounds charming.
No, it's in text. It sounds like you're just kind of breathing down her neck, like fucking like an ass clit.
How's your asshole? My butt has a clit now. Question asked, question answered.
Oh, you made it so like since the incident, your butt has a clit.
Oh no! Oh, dude, I don't know what it was.
Oh, but either way,
I'm not making that part up.
no,
It was like a pinky toe growing out of my asshole.
All right, learning things. Learning.
I mean, it's
things.
gone now. Thank God. Otherwise, I would have cut it off with toenail clippers or something.
Oh Jesus, that's like an Eastern European thing to do. You have like a blemish and you just cut it off.
Dude, I could have. I found out what a skin tag was because I had one.
Yeah.
I've only had one. I can actually feel it right now. The nub.
Yeah.
Because I cut it off with fucking toenail clippers.
My grandma used to babysit. Like this is fucking. Here's a random story about my grandma. Ready? Ready to put this on your podcast?
I'm so ready to hear about your grandma.
My grandma's a crazy old Polish lady. It's still kind of nuts, but you know, she's
Yeah.
always been nuts. She hot. Yes, of course.
How's she looking in an apron?
I've never seen, Polish ladies don't wear aprons.
I don't know.
They get right in the kitchen and they fucking get into it.
I like them.
Yeah.
No point in being clean. Just get right to the mess.
Anyway, so she used to babysit me and a couple cousins, and one day a cousin falls down and bumps his chin, and there's this like little like piece of like it would have turned into a scab had we just put a Band-Aid on it. He's crying. He's like, "Oh, I found." He goes to the fucking kitchen and grabs the biggest set of shears you've ever seen. Like these are like dressmaking shears, so they're they're like massive, and like we're about I don't know, like 4 or 5, and she's coming in, like basically coming at him with a pair of scissors, like she's gonna cut his face off. I actually don't know how to end that story because I don't remember how it ended.
Well, he's dead now.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I mean I could ask him.
No, you can't ask him because he's dead.
Right.
I was on just to go back on the Tinder thing. They fucking are advertising. They advertise. You can like swipe left or right if you want things. It's like, oh, if you like the show Friends, swipe right, and we'll send you our links to our web show.
So when you're busy looking at like hot broads,
That's how they get you.
so eventually an ad just pops up, and it's
Well, yeah,
like,
but you don't know it's an ad because every hot chick is like, you just like, oh, I would, and then obviously they put a hot chick on a thing, and you swipe on it, and then you get a message because you match because they match to everybody.
oh no,
You're like, yeah, I got one, and then you get a notification saying she messaged you, like, fuck yeah, and then it's like, hey, go to this link and watch our show, and you can donate. Fuck off.
so they actually catfish you with a person. Like,
Oh, yeah.
they make a fake profile.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
I hate it. And now I saw one yesterday, and it's internet laws. They're like, oh, swipe. It's just a paragraph, and it's internet law. And Trudeau, all this political shit I don't give a fuck about. If you want the internet to be safe and free and open and uncensored, swipe right. Like, I don't think Tinder's going to solve a Trudeau legislation problem.
I don't think Tinder's. I think Tinder's creating far more problems than it's solving at this point.
Yeah, they should. There's a time and a place. And this is not a time or a place for politics. I don't want to get into that shit. But Tinder needs to sort their shit out because I'm going to go to Bumble and deal with all the feminists.
you know. So that's a warning for you, Tinder. You're gonna lose at least one dude.
I have a reach. There's at least 10 people just deleted Tinder right now.
Yeah, probably.
Take that, you mega corporation piece of shit.
I no longer have Tinder starting this point. So
You could probably get it, man.
what?
Just shave your beard.
Just download Tinder.
When was the last time you shaved your
Just
beard?
to see
clean?
ads. Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know.
it's actually been a really long time.
Like clean shaven, like a wedding or something.
No, my wedding I had a full-on beard.
Attaboy.
Yeah. Shit, it's been like years now. I guess that makes me feel really old.
Can we,
yeah,
can we shave it?
yeah, if you want.
Like, yeah?
I'm kind of looking for. Man, it's hot as fucking here. Like, I would love to shave this beard off, but
I
my
did not
wife-
expect you to say yes.
No, it's not my decision. Well, okay, it's not blaming you, honey. Honey.
I'm
I've never
blaming
call
you.
her honey either. I don't
I
know.
thought you were talking to me. I thought we had something.
I'm not blaming you, Sweetums, and I'm not blaming you, dear. But she likes the beard, so I keep it for her. But I also like if I shave it, I feel like a lot of people are like, you look really fucking young, and I don't like you anymore. Like people who like me, like you like me. If I shave my beard, you'd be like, fuck this asshole. Why
I
do
don't
you-"
know, man.
I think you would.
I'm not a shallow guy, but I do love your beard.
That's why I'm here.
I mean, it's all my work, my resume. It's just my beard.
It's all just
The
beard.
second page is blank, and the third page is like some things I've done, but the first page is just a picture of my beard.
Yeah. I don't know what I would. I'll tell you what, though, if I didn't have a beard, the edit suite in this place would have far less pubes all over it. Because I do a lot of.
I thought that was Jeff.
I scratch my. Well, I'm Jeff. Who knows? I don't know what he does when I'm not around. Right?
He's got an untamed mane down there.
We got internet in here, so
Okay, let me throw this one at you.
gotcha.
I want to throw a little an old game at you.
All right.
It's called Fuck, Marry, or Kill.
Oh, yeah, I know this game.
Okay, so Fuck, Marry, or Kill.
Mhm.
You get Macaulay Culkin,
Fuck.
circa Home Alone 2. You get Drew Barrymore, circa E.T. Or the kid from Sixth Sense.
Circa the kid from 60.
Yes.
Okay. Fuck. Wow. Damn.
There's no good answer.
Yeah, I mean, I have to kill young Drew Barrymore.
It's either you
which
kill a
sucks.
kid.
I really had a crush on Drew Barrymore when she grew up a bit, like when she became like a person.
If you have-
so I'd have to kill the child. Drew Barrymore.
Really?
I'm not gonna fuck her. I'm not gonna marry her. Well, I guess I can marry her. I can marry her and wait.
Here's why I love that answer.
What?
You go, I obviously have to kill the girl because otherwise I'd have to fuck her. I'll fuck one of the two kids.
Yeah, but they're slightly more. They're worldly. They have more.
Macaulay Culkin's got some money.
Macaulay Culkin knows what he's doing. Seriously.
Where's the Sixth Sense kid? Is he even alive?
Yeah, I've seen pictures of him.
He's probably an ISIS.
He's gotten big, probably. No, but what was his last movie that you remember? Like AI or something crappy?
I didn't. Sixth Sense.
I'm sure he went off to Broadway. Fucked off somewhere.
He probably sings pretty dope.
I bet he does. I don't know why we're. It's a strange observation about him, but I bet he does.
If you've seen Sixth Sense, you would clearly understand what we're talking about by his singing abilities. It was beautiful.
Does he sing in The Sixth Sense?
Yeah, he does a beautiful arpeggio at the last couple scenes.
You're fucking.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen the movie,
Okay, cool.
but I know what an arpeggio is.
I have no clue. All right, that's something I don't know.
No scale. Anyways, I was gonna film a video this weekend. I don't know how to. Pretty much what I wanted to do was break as many laws as I could in front of cops.
Like misdemeanors. What are we talking? Laws?
Pretty much the bigger the law I could break, the better.
You're gonna have like what? Someone's gonna be shooting. Obviously, you're not gonna be holding the camera because you're not gonna get all the good footage of being arrested.
Well, I'm not even gonna fucking do it now because someone's like, "Oh, you could do so much more because you're white privilege." So I'm like, I don't want to hear that shit.
No, hell no.
Don't ruin my good time by
Yeah.
because. But no, man, the laxative video, which we've already talked about like 6 times. There's like a fucking race war in the comment section.
Are you serious?
Oh fuck yeah! I was like,
I love YouTube comment sections for that because the content of the video gets lost about a mile down that fucking comment train,
oh yeah,
and then it just becomes, and it's always a race war or a war on religion. And I've been drunk at midnight and been like, you know what? I don't like this comment. I'm not even signed in right now. I'm gonna sign in, refine that video so I can. Well, I guess not refine it. I know how the internet works. I just pretend I don't. But anyway, I sign in specifically so I can talk down to people in the comment section.
oh you're
And-
one of those.
well, yeah. But then the problem is, sober up, you read your comment, and you're like, no one cares. No one's listening.
Well, here's the thing, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn.
Go for it.
That video got pretty popular. It was on a lot of big
I
websites.
think the comments had a lot to do with it.
No, but here's the thing. Just so everyone knows, it's at like 2.5 million now
Holy
views.
shit.
Whatever, right?
I'm
But I
impressed.
need to tell you that for the rest of the story to make sense.
Continue.
So it has 2.5 million views on it. And the reason I got those many views is because one person put it on the internet, one big blog, and then a lot of massive blogs saw the little one and was like, oh, if it's doing well for them, we'll take it too.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so all these massive ones like Unilad, Bro Bible,
Yeah,
Maxim, all these like big things were putting out shit, which was great.
of course.
Fucking like Cloud9.
Yeah.
And then World Star Hip Hop.
Oh, that's huge.
No. I mean,
Not?
yes, it is. That's where the fucking
Oh, that's
bullshit
where the
started.
that's where it starts.
Because
Okay.
everyone on World Star not to stereotype, but there's a lot of black people.
I'd one or two, I would assume.
At least two. And
I wouldn't know. I don't.
so every fucking comment is fucking white people being white people. Someone's like, white people, like, I hope this guy dies and thins out the white herd, like just some super racist shit, but no one said anything. And then one guy, there's like dozens of these fucking things from World Star.
Of course.
One guy, they just picked a random one. Someone's like, fucking white boys or something like that, like nothing crazy. And he's like, fucking black boys. And like, you can't say that. It's like, I said the same thing you said to me, except with you instead. 500 comments later, it's chaos. I got bored going through it when I was drunk, and it was so chaotic and like N-bombs everywhere. It's just fucking chaos.
Damn.
I got bored.
You know what I noticed though?
And, like, there's too much going on.
Oh yeah, like
I stayed the fuck out of it.
when you read so far down the train that people are commenting things that have already been said, and it's like, come on. I mean, I know these things possible to read the whole thing, but like don't keep repeating the same points and arguing the same points on the same fucking comment thread. I think that's, but you know what I mean?
100%.
But it's bound to happen.
Oh, dude, I have a degree in American history now. Slavery and like everyone brought up fucking everything on this little thread.
Yeah.
I know things about the Underground Railroad. I don't even think the people on the Underground Railroad knew.
I honestly
Don't call me on it.
I always thought it was like a real train railroad. There was a cartoon when I was a kid called the Underground Railroad. Had nothing to do with slavery, but
They might have wanted to fact check that name before they put that on there.
probably should have.
Was that for kids?
It was a children's cartoon.
It's like-
it wasn't from my era. This is like my grandfather VHS taping everything from his era, so I watched a lot of shit.
Oh, so it's probably before.
Oh hell yeah! But still, it had nothing to do with race or any kind of issues involving that.
We should go back and watch. You should binge gauge. I bet you there's like some undertones that you never picked up.
Oh, Binge
on.
Gauge is dead. You didn't
We'll bring it back for this historical
know.
event.
I hung it out to dry. No, I'll be back.
We'll pump some balls right back into it.
Why not? Why not?
I don't know why you wouldn't want to do it in the first place.
No, it's getting like it used to be. Like when I started it, I had already binged a lot of these shows, and now it's like people are like, "Oh, watch this," and then I'll watch an episode, and I'm like, "Fuck!" It's like such a project to actually binge shows that you're not interested in.
That's why you lie.
The whole thing. Half these episodes are lies.
I'm glad your show's dead. Otherwise, we just lost the other.
Seriously, and I I did an episode on what the fuck? What did I do recently?
You know what you should do? You should do like porn or like something like off the like.
Binge watch porn.
But yeah, you should critique porn as though it's a piece of art, like film art.
Is it not?
I agree, but don't even mention sex. Just base it off like delve into the plot line of the art and make it seem real. And be like, oh, if you want to watch this film, it was called Giant Ass Fuckers Part 3, or like, and at the end drop that it's like
I
a
would
porno.
be so stuck on that, and you know what? I could do that. I would be I would be so stuck on the technical elements of everything. Like
I'll come in. We'll get Binge Gauge back up.
You know, when you see the camera operator's leg or a reflection of him, you're just like, get the fuck out of the shot. I don't want to see you. I don't want to pretend that this isn't real.
You being in film ruined porn for you?
Oh, being in film ruins so many things for me.
I knew it ruins movies.
I can't watch TLC specifically because I know how to edit, and their dialogue editing makes me cringe. I hate it, man.
But TLC's so good. They have John and Kate +8.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They have a show. They also have like 600-Pound Life, which my wife loves watching for some reason.
Makes her feel great about herself. I feel great watching fat fucks dying.
I don't, man. I don't know.
Why?
Because you know what? I feel bad for them, and I feel even worse for the poor doctor who's making millions just telling these people.
You know what I do when I'm watching 300-Pound Life or whatever the fuck it's called? Eat a Big Mac.
Oh, for sure.
And I go, I'm not going to look like you tomorrow.
Yeah. That's why I love watching like 18 Kids Accounting and just like, not having a kid. But that's over. That dream's coming to a rude awakening. That dream's coming to that's all right. I only got one, right? So 18.
Hopefully.
No,
you would know?
We checked. I think you'd know. I'm sure she'd know. She had things punching her out from the outside in.
Imagine having a little grappling match in there.
That's what they do, man. Twins, like, fuck, man. It's insane how much babies actually move in there.
Why didn't you want to wait until it was birthed to find out the gender?
Because I'm not like Mormon. I don't know.
Is that a Mormon?
I don't know. I feel like it's a thing that you do when you're like sentimental about that. I don't know.
My friend, who I'm actually going to try to get in here, his name's Mike Rita. He's in Montreal doing Just for Laughs for like a whole month. He's doing like every show for the whole festival. Yeah. Like if you go on the subway, you'll see his name on there. Like he's one of the top tier guys.
Yeah, I just saw that ad this morning.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get him in here. He just had a kid, and I love this guy. I'm not trying to like just stuff. He put it on the internet. His wife. I don't know what to call it, but she had birth in like a bathtub.
Yeah, no, that's a thing, man.
There's like a natural, like no. I'm not a doctor. I'm not gonna pretend. The needle in the spine that makes
none of
vagina
that.
getting blown apart.
In their house, man, and they have like birthing coaches.
Why
and
the
stuff.
fuck would you want to do that?
I don't.
If you
know.
put a bowling ball out of my dick, I'm gonna take any drug you want to give me.
This is where I go. People are talking to you about white privilege, and there's white people giving birth in their bathtub right now. That's an issue. Is that white privilege? I don't know. Did I just?
I mean, do black people not have bathtubs?
I don't. I'm not saying that. I've never.
I don't know.
I've never
been in a black person.
The only people that I've ever talked to about like home birthing have been like really uppity white people, like really uppity. Like
It's like we have a lot of money. Let's do the thing that
Yeah.
will cost nothing.
I have a crib that costs more than my house, and I have a stroller that costs more than my car.
So put the bitch in the brass tub and let's fart one out.
Yeah, let's
Get this shit done with. I don't have time for hospital bills.
Forget the hospital.
I've surprisingly not been in the hospital in a long time.
We should change that.
We should.
I'm out.
I have to go.
You gotta
I just
that
don't want
you
to.
gotta off your hoe to the point where how dangerous is that thing? By the way, I want to know.
Rob was saying he had headaches for 2 days after putting it on his face. For
God.
but he went hard on him.
But I want to actually go on the internet and find out. I want to read some horror stories just to see how bad it can get.
You know what?
That's an electrical current that you're putting through your body.
100%.
So there's
no
got
way
to be a
around
bad way to do it. I know that thing came with an instruction manual that said don't do this, and you fucking tossed it. Like,
I
that's,
didn't know it came with an instruction
it
manual.
had to have. You're doing an electrocution device that's just like, yeah, do whatever fucking.
Yeah, they didn't ID me or anything. I tried to buy Epicac. You know what Epicac is?
Yeah, it makes
Yeah, it's for kids.
when you swallow poison or whatever.
Yeah. In the company's words, it's for kids to help them puke if they swallow poison or whatever.
Yeah.
Apparently you can buy it wherever. Like it just like you would buy Advil.
Now, what was your demeanor? Walked in to buy
That's
it.
the thing. Either you can't buy Epicac in Canada,
Yeah.
or none of the 5 pharmacists I talked to wanted to sell Epicac to the asshole with the giant grin on his face.
That's exactly what I pictured. You just walking in and I'm like doing that walk with like the really high arm swing. And
Oh,
just
I was
like,
jigging my way right
I
through
bet,
there.
I bet. I don't know. I wouldn't sell it to you either.
I just want to support your company, man.
If any one of those people had seen your videos, they would just assume you were going to drink it on the fly. And like, I'm pretty sure that's what they would do.
I had one idea for a video where I wanted to swallow a bunch of marbles. I mean, like 2 softball size, like come full of marbles. And then I wanted to go in public, like in the middle of a mall,
Yeah.
and vomit marbles all over the floor, just to fuck with people. And then,
When you come up with this shit, you do any sort of research or fact checking.
Zero.
This is just you like, I'm going to do this.
all my research comes after the fact when people tell me I could have died, like you. And you
Yeah.
told me that those sparklers, are like some
Sparklers
North
literally
Korea
should
shit.
have killed you.
Yeah.
Or at least melted your teeth off your face. Like,
Oh, they did. My ears are fucked.
Like, that's because you did something without thinking.
Dude, but we lit them. They were on, like the fire was done.
I would be so like the sparks that are flying in your face in that video. You're just like you don't even seem to be like bothered by it until they're like in your ears.
Let me tell you a thing about having sparklers going through your face. You have so many thoughts. None of them are really at the forefront.
No, I can imagine.
It's what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
When's this gonna end? Why am I doing this? And then before you know, you're bleeding on the floor. When they went through my ear, because they like fused to my fucking ears.
Yeah.
Like literally fused.
Yeah.
I was like pulling back and forth, and we pulled them out, which hurt so fucking bad.
Mhm.
But so we sat there, kind of like I calmed down. He pulled them, and then after that, like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes later, he poured water on my ears, and they steamed.
Oh my, yeah, of course. You put like 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit,
15 to 1800.
15
Burning phosphorus or whatever. What is it called?
white phosphorus.
White phosphorus. Ah,
Or I don't know if it's white. Okay, white phosphorus is what you drop out of a plane and it burns forever. So it's phosphorus is on that. I don't know if it's white phosphorus. Like maybe white phosphorus is like the weaponized version. I don't know.
mm.
I just got way too real about weapons.
As soon as there's a fact out on the show,
Yeah.
it's time for the new topic. I don't want facts.
All right.
I'm just joking.
You need another beer?
I could probably go for another little top me up.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a. What do you think? Do a little beer break, come back in 5, or how are we gonna do?
Yeah, let's do a 5-minute break, grab some beers.
All right. Does that sound good? All right, let's do that.
We'll see you fuckers in 5 minutes. Go piss, go smoke, grab a beer, and we'll be back in like 30 seconds.
All right, bye. I love you. And we're on.
Welcome back.
Hey, everybody.
That was a fun little break.
That was good.
Pretty much just had to get more booze and get rid of the old booze. So thanks for not fucking off.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Good.
Good. Dope.
Bathroom's nice and
Mhm.
dimly lit.
Dude, this whole hallway, whenever you go out here after business hours, seems like a horror movie.
Oh, I know. And then the lights turn on suddenly.
I mean, I love it here.
Oh, I did.
I mean nothing by that. I just mean I'm afraid of people with axes when I go to the washroom.
I'm gonna say during business hours, there's a few people. Yeah, no,
People with axes?
There's a few people in this building you don't want to get stuck in the washroom at the same time with because they're just strange. Can I just say that?
I don't
wanna
say
be
whatever.
specific.
Do they have axes?
No.
Oh,
Just
then.
like there's like a lot of grumbling. I can tell you this story. There's a dude because this isn't too specific. There's a dude who's always in there, and you're like taking a piss, and he walks in. He's always grumbling to himself. So a part of you just assumes he's talking to you, and and like even when he's beside you in the urinal, he's still like.
Is he a
You're just
crazy person?
No, he seems like a totally normal dude. Like he works here. He's here every day.
That's fucking weird,
He's
man.
got a job. He's got a 9 to 5. I don't know.
I mean, he must be doing something right.
Likes to mumble when he pisses.
He's got to think out loud, man. It's a stressful job
I
somewhere.
don't know. Here's the thing.
He could be a liberal.
I've noticed him twice, and only because Jeff, the guy switching, Jeff pointed him out, and like, oh my god, that guy is absolutely batshit crazy.
He's real.
Yep.
I don't mean to go back to Tinder because I hate themes of
Alright.
shows.
Yeah.
But I did have one question because you said you've kind of half dabbled in it, but not really. So I want like your outsider perspective.
I've never. Well, I think I've used someone else's Tinder to look at.
Yeah.
It always just turns into the game of like, I'm gonna fuck with your Tinder.
Yeah.
So I've done
Exactly.
that. I've done that.
So that's
but-
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you never gone in there trying to like, be seductive or anything. You just got in there and be like, what the fuck is good?
Nah, I got a wife, and even if I did try to be like, it's a matter of time. Ball town, man.
How like freeing is it to just not give a fuck when you're like, I got a wife, man? It's like you don't have to give a shit anymore.
The best part about it, honestly, and like Seinfeld points this out in an episode where it's like to start a sentence with the word "my wife."
Yeah.
It's so.
My
so
wife has an
amazing.
ear infection.
Yeah, totally. And it's like it's the best excuse for anything. Even though she's like a very chill person, she would never like forbid me to do anything. She's
I
like,
disagree. I'll come up with a list of 10 things she'll not let you to do. 5 minutes.
we'll email him. Right, do that now.
Are we going to take a quick 5-minute break while I come up with a list of ways to ruin his marriage?
She told me she was watching. I don't know if I believe her.
Oh, I can just talk
We'll
right
see.
to the camera
This is a
then.
good tester. Yeah.
So, unbiased opinion on Tinder. Because I stopped giving a shit about Tinder a long time ago.
A lot of people did.
No, I mean, like, I'm still on it because it's funny.
Yeah.
But, like, that's what I mean. Like, I don't care about... I don't have time to go chase fucking internet pussy, right? I'm just there to have a good time and
Yeah.
pretty much see how far I can go before people want to stop talking to me.
Okay.
But I ran into a problem, and it's a mix of genuine curiosity on my part mixed with how do I get the answers to my questions without becoming an asshole.
Okay.
How do you find out politely if someone on Tinder used to be a man? Because my suspicions are high. There's an Adam's apple, but very feminine, and you can't just be like, so when did you lose the dick?
I think no, you can't be that abrupt because if you're wrong, then you're fucked. Here's what
Well, I
you
mean,
do.
fuck him anyways. I don't want to look like I'm confused if they're a tranny or not.
Yeah, no. I think you gotta like.
I do want to fuck them.
Here's what you do: you turn it into an opportunity for you, and you go like, "Oh man, I've undergone a lot of weird changes in my life lately. Have you ever undergone
Beat
a
them
lot?
into it.
Yeah. That's what you do.
You know what's hard? Figuring out which shirt to wear. I
Yeah.
have so many shirts. How do you figure out, like, sometimes I want to wear a blouse. I know that sounds weird. How do you feel about blouse?
Yeah. How do you feel about that? Or just be like, I feel like I'm a completely different person from the way I used to be. What about you?
Sometimes I just don't know who I am. I feel like
But then here's the
This is
thing:
gonna
now
go
we're
okay.
now we're just risking that they're gonna think you're, trying to change genders because you feel so like,
well, what if they are? What if they are post-op?
Then I don't know what's like. So you're asking how to ask.
Yeah. But I mean, and I didn't even think about the answer. What if they are? Then you
then-
can't just be like, oh, okay, peace out.
Well, no, you can't.
No, you're an asshole if you do.
Kinda, yeah.
Did you see that thing going around on Facebook? It's like a petition, and it's pretty much a bunch of like post-op trannies going, "Hey, straight men, if you don't want to date a tranny, you're a homophobe and a transphobe and all this kind of shit."
Yeah.
If I don't want to fuck a dude in a dress, I'm an asshole. That's pretty much what they're saying.
I think the dude.
Where am I wrong?
No, you're an asshole. That's where you're.
But I'm accepted that you.
Okay. So yes, you're an asshole.
Think about it.
No, it's true. Here's the thing. I also don't necessarily. I'm not going to call this young lady a dude in a dress. That's what separates us. I'm very PC, man. And it gets me in the good books with a lot of people. Here's
Dude, why do you want to be in the good books?
No, here's my thing.
Fucking closed-minded.
I don't necessarily like. Oh, and I'm sure there's acceptance. Oh man, go to Brazil. I can find you a trainee that I would fuck to death.
Yeah, and I'll show you 50. I'll put that person on a fucking ground in Brazil. Brazil does not fuck around, my man.
No,
they are a savage bunch down there in the best way possible.
Anyway, what I'm saying is,
why did you mean Thailand?
There's trainees all over, man.
Yeah, Brazil is like fucking 30 years behind us. They're still dragging their knuckles.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Brazil. I mean, I love them.
For some reason, I thought they were. Am I wrong? I don't know.
They're not progressive at all.
But I thought there was I kind of feel like, all right. Is it Thailand? Is Thailand?
Thailand's where it's like, yeah, you go there and you have sex with a hot chick,
and there's a good chance.
There's a 99.9% chance there's a dick involved. 2 dicks.
Okay.
And the dick the hot chick brought.
My wife is fuming about this conversation right now. She's very, very opinionated. If there's a dick involved,
bring your wife on.
I don't think that's technically a trans. Or I don't. Oh,
tranny's such an objective.
We're getting into the technicality.
I don't like this.
I'm really uneducated.
Let's go back to the topic at hand.
What I'm saying is, what is the topic?
Adult circumcision.
Got it. I'm pretty much supportive of it.
I wanted that for a video, but I mean, no one wants to let me film them.
You want to do this?
I don't want to fucking be involved in it. My dick's been on the internet enough. I want someone to get an adult circumcision on my show while they're on acid. Someone's gonna. Charlie, where are you at, man? Charlie will do it. I'll ship him in.
Do it. Let's ask. Charlie would totally do it.
You would.
I think.
I put a samurai sword through his hand while chugging a bottle of vodka.
Did they do the thing where you don't do it? I don't know, man. I'm not volunteering because I'm already job well done.
We'll get some stem cells and we'll get some regrowth and some rebuild.
All right. Actually, I'm more interested in that. I kind of, I never got a chance to meet my foreskin, so
we can. Do we have any medical people watching?
Does anyone know how to grow back your tip?
If they can grow an ear on a mouse,
right,
we can get some dick skin on you.
We can grow some dick skin. Like I don't know. I'll take skin from a lesser part.
No.
I'm not really using my left foot that often.
It would just grow naturally.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Are we just coming up with scientific breakthroughs right now?
What part of me makes you think I'm a doctor?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I kind of feel bad. I'm gonna put something on my Twitter account in after this.
Okay.
And it's a link to my old boss who blocked me on Instagram because she's one of my favorite people in the world.
Yeah.
Because she's such a slut. Like, and I mean that with all love. Like I fucking love slut. Like genuine, I don't like guys can go around and bang chicks all they want and talk about it all they want, and it's cool, right?
Yeah.
If you're a chick and you do that, if you're like, oh, I banged 3 dudes last weekend, whatever.
Yeah, there's a stigma.
I fucking love you. Like if you're just being you, doing what you're doing, I fucking love you.
I can get behind that. Yeah. There's a certain
shit. Yeah, like, double standards, fuck off.
Yeah.
And so she is a smoke show, first of all, but that has nothing to do with it. Super hot.
I'm sure
it makes me want to have sex with her a lot more. But I went to give her a hug one day, just at work. I should give her a hug, and she's like, "You might not want to hug me." And I'm like, "I mean, what the fuck did I do now?" She's like, "There's a good chance there's cum in my hair."
Oh my!
And I fucking proposed. I'm like, "I love you." Anyway, so from then on, I would put on Instagram. I think I have 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah.
I put up really sloppily made roast beef sandwiches, pictures of them, just meat everywhere coming out of the buns, and I tag her in it and be like, "Thinking of you today," or just haven't heard from you in a while, and it's just a blowing up roast beef sandwich, and she blocked me. So now I want everyone watching to tag her. So I'm going to put her handle in it, and I want you to put up pictures of roast beef sandwiches, just aggressively disgusting, and tell her sweet nothings in her ear.
Just send her a big load of pastrami.
I told her I yearn for her, and she blocked me.
That's poetic,
right?
But did you put it in the same text as what you?
No, I messaged her behind the scenes.
Okay.
I genuinely hit on her.
Oh.
I mean, it's funny.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird because she's so hot, but at this point, like, looks aside, I just want to have sex with her because it's funny.
All right.
Like, I haven't, but I want to.
You want the next guy to go to hug her. You want to be the reason she can't hug the next
I
guy.
want to be the cum in her hair.
Got it. What long hair? Blonde hair? You talking?
No, it's been a while. Last time it was down to her shoulders.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I could paint that pretty nice.
You can paint that town.
Spray some birth on
Wow. That.
Do you
No, I
not?
hear you though. Because I'm like,
I hear you though.
I guess I wouldn't word it the same way. I would say something like, "Oh, when I see like a provocatively dressed girl who's like totally doesn't give a shit that she's kind of promiscuous." I guess is what I don't know.
I love that you're so respectful
I
of
was
somebody you
fucking-
don't even know.
I was born in the 50s, dude. I don't know what that, and I wasn't, but I feel like I was.
You're a classy
I'm
gentleman.
a class.
Your wife's a lucky lady.
I'm 100%. She is not. I'm sorry. Honey. She's again. I gotta stop calling her.
Fooled you, bitch.
There's never been one time I call her honey to her face. Why am I like doing it to the camera?
Do you have pet names for her?
Yeah, I call her. No, actually, I don't.
Call her Sloppy Puss.
I will.
You should not.
Just like give her a little text like I love you, Sloppy Puss.
It sounds like a
That
Pokemon.
sounds fucking adorable. It does.
Pikachu.
It sounds like a water type Pokemon.
Squirtle.
Yeah,
Sloppy
Squirtle.
Puss.
Sloppy Puss. Definitely an octopus that's sloppy. All right. I don't know.
I actually do have Pokemon Go, which is weird. I downloaded it when I was hammered, and I was telling my mom, like, it's one of the few things I can talk to my mom about is Pokemon,
Okay.
because we just have that solid foundation in our relationship.
Got it.
So we're playing Pokemon Go, and she was driving us around. Like, we were going somewhere. She was driving her car. And I'm like, "Mom, stop!" And I'd like freak out because like there's some shit like I'd never played it before. I didn't know what I was doing. So I'm like, "Mom," and she'd actually like slam on the brakes. I'm like, "Oh, you don't know that I'm playing a video game." She's stopping traffic because I'm like, "Mom," and I'm a 29-year-old man at this point.
Yeah.
I just downloaded this fucking thing to show my mom. Like, so you think phone is just like this little like flip open thing with your 9 buttons and your whatever?
Here's geo mapping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is a camera, but there's little fucking monsters around, and the whole map is like a fake map, even though it's like, this is what you're missing out on.
Yeah.
And I'm showing her, I'm trying to like, we're driving. Mom slams the fucking brakes on like Danforth.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's like, I should stop playing
You almost got
Pokemon.
killed over a fucking Zubat or whatever the hell you saw.
I don't even know what it was, man. I don't
Yeah,
even
what
think
got
I,
you so excited?
I don't know. I think it was just the fact that there was something. Yeah, it was.
Oh, you had to show your mom, so you're like, oh,
No.
there's.
No. It wasn't even like I was
No,
like
you were
reaching
just-
over the butt. It was purely selfish.
You were just very excited.
It was just, Mom, you gotta stop traffic. It's like Pokemon real quick.
I never got on the Pokemon Go thing, but when it was in its height of popularity, you would see like crowds of people around. Like,
Fuck yeah.
yeah. So I would always use it as an excuse to take pictures of people in public. That normally you can't do that. You always have to pretend you're talking.
Pokemon voyeur.
Pokemon voyeur. Yeah. Well, I mean, that was kind of pictures. Well, it's not, hey, shit.
You're not on
I
the right.
guess I could have.
You're not on the right balcony.
I have no balcony. I wish it did.
You
Why,
can
you
come on
got
mine.
a balcony? Well, tell me, because you're down here. Are you in one of those balconies that looks into like the swingers club?
No, but I might as well be.
I've been on one of these balconies and I saw some pool time action.
Oh fuck yeah!
Dude, I just want to parachute down. No, I'm just kidding. I had no interest in that. They were
Dude.
all flobby,
I live in the village, the gay village, the gay district of Toronto.
which is a great party town.
It's fucking beautiful. I've been here 6 years as a straight guy.
Mhm.
No complaints. Even during Pride, I fucking love it.
Oh, I go to Pride.
Oh, so do I. But I live in Pride. Like my
Oh, I imagine it's way more
Well-
annoying to live there.
a week a year, my house is a fucking Beyonce concert.
Yep.
It's nonstop, and I don't get the appeal. Anyways, fuck, I don't remember what I went on a tangent about Beyonce.
We talked about a pool where I saw
Oh,
people
yeah.
fucking.
Yeah. So okay, I live in I have a building, and then my neighbor building is not even 6 feet away. Like it's a little sidewalk separating it. It's the same management, so it's like the same building, even though it's like a gap.
Yeah.
So it's super close together. It's in a C shape. So I'm on like the bottom of the C, and the top of the C is maybe like 50, 60 feet. Like I could see people's eyebrows from my
Yeah, yeah.
balcony. Like
Okay.
we're not far. So I've been there like 5-6 years, and about a year ago, actually, I can tell you exactly when it was. When I filmed my laxative video, very conveniently, I filmed my laxative video on like late July, when someone moved in who I didn't know, because when there's a fucking rave in an apartment, like there's strobe lights, music player, and everything, right? Coming out of this apartment, blinds wide open,
Oh yeah,
8 people fucking.
eight.
That I counted. And there's a
Well,
full blown
that's
orgy.
just your field of vision. Like there's rooms you don't have access to.
I don't know what's going on in the bathroom.
You
Jesus
don't know.
Christ, that's like the VIP
fucking
section.
bathroom is the VIP. And here's the thing: someone's got to take a shit during this orgy. And
It's probably gonna be on Steve. Have you met Steve?
I have not met.
This guy
Steve.
loves being shit on.
Does he?
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Old shitty Steve.
Well, that's why he's in the bathroom, right?
Oh, he is the toilet.
Fuck.
But
I think you need one of those at every orgy. Like you have to have the 1 or 2 people who like to be shat or pissed on because it's gonna happen anyway, right? Like they're just capitalizing on the thing. You just hang
Wait,
out by the bathroom.
are you gonna stop the party because you have to shit?
No, fuck. Well, what,
That's
exactly.
not how they party.
Doing
That's just extra lube that they weren't ready for.
a part of the fun, and then you walk away.
The Simon Christopher Show, ladies and gentlemen, the highest brow comedy you'll ever get on whatever the fuck satellite. Yeah, I don't know.
What the fuck?
This is on my YouTube channel. You don't know what they're getting.
Talking about fucking Tinder today. We're talking about shitting on people. We briefly tried to get into the politics on the.
I don't ever want to talk about politics because I hate the left so much that people think I'm on the right, and I don't like it, but I just hate them so much. Like the
you're
extreme left.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into it. I don't want to fucking get into it because every time it
You
just.
the more you talk, you're just opening the box even farther.
So, anyways, guys,
Close the box.
one time I shit on my own back.
How?
Well, the glue on my asshole made the top of my butt cheek was where the break, like the chink in the armor kind of came.
And it just kind of came out like a fucking smoothie.
I diarrheaed and it went, and then up the glue like a half pipe, and then shot out. And due to gravity, I shit on my back.
How'd the glue? Like, what'd you have to do with the glue?
I ripped it off.
Fucking-
It is. I have it in a bag in my apartment.
You got a lot of like forestation in the crack. Like, do you have a hairy ass?
Oh, dude.
So
Not anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, after that video, the best part of that video was after I ripped all the glue off, I was like one wipe and I was clean. It was amazing. It was almost worth it just for that.
You're just like
It's like
freshened up.
I had a Brazilian. Yeah. Like I was in the shower, like ass waxing
You
myself.
gave yourself the Simon Christopher Manzillion
This is like all stuff that no one knows. Like again, this is the video with the 2.5 million views.
behind the action.
I just found. Oh, I mean, I still have all the footage, but I just found a half-hour cut that I wanted to put out, but I thought it was too long because no one knew who I was. I'm like, fuck it, I'll make it as short as I can. Happened to be 14 minutes, which is still super long.
Definitely.
But the 1-year anniversary is coming up, so I think I'm just gonna put out like a huge, like hour-long episode of everything that's good.
Like behind the scenes, kind of
Everything.
everything. Yeah.
Take all the footage again, uncut, and just put it all in, and then just make it as good as I can and as long as I can.
Check it out.
Like if I could do like an hour and a half, a full-length movie of me gluing my asshole shut.
You're like film of you doing shit to shit and nailing your balls and unnailing your balls.
I mean, that's a feather in my cap. Am I right?
Because I still haven't seen the video because it grosses me out. Just the premise,
Which one?
the nail through the throat.
Yeah.
Um,
Old stroke nail.
did you use the claw
Yep.
of the hammer to get? Oh fuck, man!
100%.
I am gonna have to watch this video.
Let me ask you this.
So I have to stop because I'm basically asking you what happens through it. I'm clearly fascinated. Clearly, I'm fascinated.
Let me ask you this. If I said no to did I use the claw, what would you have thought I did?
I don't know.
What's plan B when you got a nail in your scrotum?
I thought maybe maybe
Nutsack. We're not on fucking cable.
maybe it tapped her in, and it was kind of one of those things where it's like, oh, I can take this nail out with my hand. I kind of thought that was the deal. But you had to use it like it was in there.
Yeah, no, I'm not. When I put it in my hand, I put it through the webbing between my thumb and my index fingers, like that little like nice little fleshy web part.
Gross.
I nailed that part of my hand into the board, and then I was like open hand with the board nailed to my hand. I was like, oh, I can do a Ouija shit with this, and I was moving the board around like to be an idiot. So once I do that, I can't then take it up a notch, but then also take it down a notch. Like I can do my balls, but I'm also gonna like half-ass do my balls. So I had to slug that fucking nail into my ball sack just to keep up appearances.
Oh
My reputation's on the line at that point.
well, you've got integrity. I'll give you that.
Well, here's something else people don't know. The reason I did that video, I don't even like that we're talking about me. The reason I did that video is to get on the Australians, the Children of Poseidon.
Yeah.
Children of Poseidon, check them out. I was gonna go on their channel, like to kind of get like a shout out, but was my stuff on their channel. Yeah. And bouncing off ideas, and I'm like, I could do this. And he's like, fuck yeah, we were gonna do that, but then we didn't. So you could totally do it. And I did it. And they didn't. They said it more Australian-y, but that,
Yeah, I'm sure they
that's
did.
just how I talk.
They did. It's all good.
It's
just very good.
apples.
Yeah,
So I mean, I had a lot of incentive to put a nail in my balls. It wasn't just like a Saturday afternoon. Like I'm gonna have 500,000 people watch this. And I knew that.
where in Australia are these guys from? Like Perth or
Perth all day.
the first one, and that's like the only second. Yes, we got. So that's like the second biggest. Well, I guess it's the only other place
No, there's Melbourne.
that I know of. Is what I'm saying. I know there's I know it's a continent full of places.
It's huge,
Yeah, no shit.
but there's nothing in the middle.
There's nothing in the middle.
Yeah, everyone wants the coast. It's like
Scares-
LA.
It scares the fuck out of me.
You know what? It actually has better weather than LA. And I don't want to get into the weather, but like, if LA is like the sunshine fucking state,
Yeah.
and if this place over there's got no gay marriage and more sunshine, I'm fucking down, man. Where's my shopping cart? My suitcase.
My shopping cart. Pack me up my shopping cart. And fucking head to Australia. Yeah, you know what?
You could travel with a shopping cart.
They've also got. Well, I know this doesn't bother you. You nail your scrotum to things, but I'm not going to Australia because everything there is poisonous, and everything that's not poisonous is kind of a dick.
I'm gonna kickbox a kangaroo.
I like Australians are kind of the rich Australians.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just their accent, but they sound like so much more like smarmy assholes than regular rich people.
You're probably thinking of New Zealanders. They have a bit of more posh accent.
No, man. Like fucking. Well, maybe you're right. I don't know. I the only New
Kiwis.
Zealanders that I know of, yeah, Kiwis. Like I love like Flight of the Conchords and shit like that. I love Kiwis.
Yeah.
As far as I know.
As far as I know, fuck me yet.
I'm gonna say Australian people are so beautiful and their accent is so cool that I fucking hate them all. And
That's why I'm going.
yeah,
I'm going for two reasons. One, to hang out with Children of Poseidon.
Yep.
And bag me a hot ass blonde Aussie bitch.
yeah, but you know she's like, there's something wrong with her. She's from Australia.
What the fuck do you mean?
Instantly,
That's my future wife you're talking about, motherfucker.
instantly, there's something wrong with her.
Why?
I don't know.
What's wrong with
I'm
her?
not trying to be racist here, but
I don't even know where.
Australians-
This is a imagination land that we're talking about.
If
But
I
I'm
had to
offended that
choose-
you're talking about her
If I
that
had
way.
to choose one country where I hate the people from there, I gotta go with Australia for some reason.
That's racist.
I know it is. I'm going with
At
it.
least Kenya, they can't do anything. They'll never know about this because they don't have the internet.
No, fuck Australia. Kenya, I can take Kenya. They can run.
Because they have to, otherwise they'll get eaten. That's rude.
I know what you mean.
I don't mean anything by that. I mean,
And I love
do.
Australia. In all fairness, I love
Don't-
Australia. Just fuck it because I hope most of them die. But I love them.
I want most of them to die. There's more room for me.
That's it.
Well, they should die naturally.
Yeah,
By my
spiders
hand.
and sharks. Right.
Yeah. Oh my god, the amount of sharks there is fucked.
It's the Australian funeral, man. Just get in the water.
You want to hear? We're going to wrap it up in a couple minutes, but I want to tell you about my birthday present that I haven't mentioned to anybody.
Yeah.
I've teased about it, but when I go to Australia, since I'm not going for my birthday anymore, it's going to get pushed back. So fuck it, everyone's going to forget. I was talking to these guys about what we can do with the ocean because none of their videos are in the ocean. Like they do the same shit as I do. Like they do stunts in like their backyard or in their house. But I'm like, you have the entire ocean. Why would you not do anything? Like go snorkeling with God knows what, like anything, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, we're gonna like put a bunch of jellyfish down our pants and like blah blah. I'm like, well, you know what you should do? And they're like, what? And I'm like, you should eat the fucking jellyfish. And he's like, you know what's crazy? We were thinking about that, but no one wanted to do it. So I convinced the guy that when I go down for my birthday, we're gonna do a video together. I'm gonna be eating a piece of birthday cake, and as my present, he's gonna eat a jellyfish raw. That's my birthday present when I go to Australia.
That's one you might want to research before everything.
I'm not eating shit. I'm eating cake.
Okay, that's
This is
when
my fucking birthday.
You might want to research that shit. I assume it's gonna seize up and die.
This guy jumped into a 7-foot cactus off of a truck.
Oh, you told me.
He's fucked.
Still,
I love him. We're gonna get married in New Zealand, but I don't want to eat a goddamn jellyfish.
yeah, fuck no.
All right,
So that was a good little podcast.
we're gonna wrap this up. This is the first one in the can. This is a solid. I've had a fucking great time.
I
Solid 1 hour episode.
enjoyed myself a little.
Mildly. I mean, there was some rough patches where I talk about training, but I feel like you.
I'll get you on the training bandwagon sooner or later.
I don't hate them, man. I share elevators with dresses all the time.
Wow.
It's where I live. That's my life. That's why I'm so like I don't give a fuck because it's like
So the next step is you got to start sharing
every day.
STIs. That's where
Yo, I think I might have hepatitis A.
That's for next show.
All right. I mean, all right. You're all on a cliffhanger of me fucking dying. I might not. I don't know. I don't know what happens if you have hepatitis A, but there's a real chance I do. I'm not even making that up.
Oh fuck.
It's very real. There's like a health warning out for a place I used to go. Who wants to open mouth kiss me? Let's do this shit. All right. Tune in next Friday, every Friday at 6 o'clock live. We're better than news. Fuck the news. Trump's an idiot. You don't need to watch that shit. Watch us instead. Let's get drunk. Yep. Cheers, my man.
Cheers.
Thank you for coming on again. John the Tranny, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Simon Christopher. Subscribe to the channel. You probably already do. Eat a bag of dicks. Peace out. Next week. See you.
Bye.
You gotta repost the link.
Next on? Are we live? Hey, you motherfuckers still watching? If you want to hang out with us, we've got to mention this part. If you want to hang out like we usually do, we're doing the live stream broadcast webcam Skype stage 10 fun after the show now. That's why we don't do it during the show. We want to pump out a bit of a show for you guys. Have a couple drinks while you watch us. Have a couple drinks. And then you can come on, you can talk to us, you can do the same old shit. So we're going to put the link up now. Stick around. We're going to go on a little bit of a break. We'll get all the tech gears worked out, and then we'll come and hang out for a bit, have a couple more beers, and then we'll get on our way. So keep an eye on the chat box, the link description. There's going to be the links as per usual. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, get everything set up, and take a piss, and what we're going to do is another second half. Bye. says, "Oh yeah, have fun." That's not very fun. Yep, live now. Fuckface. www.assignment. Go to my channel on Chrome. Tune in. Talk to us on your cam. You're hot, so do it. Oh, are we live?
Yes, we are.
Fuck yeah, we are. Just shooting out some text to Hutch.
Why not? Why not? I just realized too, like
I did not know people could hear that.
I didn't throw.
I don't give a
So
fuck.
something I could have done is I could have thrown the link on like some of the other channels. Like right now, it's on your channel. So I guess a lot of people are watching. Well, the majority are watching on your channel, but
Yeah.
there's a few
Well,
people who are just like, "What do I click?" And it's just like, "You go to Simon's channel."
Yeah. Or you can go to, I mean, you know what we need? We need to like direct everyone.
That's
Like-
the problem, right? So
Let's make a little Snapchat right now. We're live on the air, right?
yeah, let's do a Snapchat.
Let's do a little Snapchat with I mean my handle's easily offensive. Anyone can go and follow that. Do you have Snapchat? Do
Hell no.
you have Instagram? Shout out some plugs real quick.
I got Instagram. I'm Sean.whatnot on Instagram. So check me out because I have cool posts.
Go to the YouTube channel and click on the link and they can talk us real quick. But if you're not there, long by. That's Snapchat doesn't give you much time to work, man.
all right. Just gonna throw someone on.
It's a boy with long hair. A tranny.
All right, let's bring.
Jeff didn't want to say it.
Jeff didn't want to say it.
Yeah, that's like an educated way of saying tranny.
Pretty much.
And from
And I don't know. he's-
what did you say?
Jeff,
Say that big word again.
stop rubbing your high school education in my face.
Anthropomorphic. Is that I say it right? Anthropomorphic.
Oh, you can like
Anthropomorphic dog is
Oh,
code
like-
for tranny.
yeah, those books where the kids turn into animals.
Yeah.
Anthropomorphs.
Do they get a? I know what you're talking about Animorph, but
Yeah.
I've read any. What do they do?
They change into fucking animals.
And
man.
then what? Are they superheroes? Or are they?
The idea is that okay, so an alien came and gave them these kids the ability to, because these aliens can transform.
Right.
So he gave the kids the ability to transform into anything that they touch. Jeff, you look like you want to say something.
Where's your mic, Jeff?
Where is your mic?
Oh, throw him on the screen then.
Can he talk? Is he talking?
Where? Oh, he's right there. Shit, he's on my screen.
Oh, you know what?
Let me jumbotron this shit for you. We kind of got off on a 90s tangent. We're just doing a little mic check. Oh yeah, that, and then can my earphones go up? Mic check 1 2. I feel like a rapper. I can't hear shit, but I don't have to.
We can no longer hear us. Jeff's monitoring our audio, but hopefully we can hear the person on stage 10. Who's this?
Buddy,
Hello?
I'm sorry that we took so long to start talking. I don't know what I'm doing.
You look insanely bored.
Are you okay?
I'm sorry?
Are you? Hey man, what's up with you? What's your story? You look like you're having a great time right now. Are you like at like a place where they sacrifice things? This is why I didn't want to have this the amount of pop on. What's up?
You're live, man. You can.
Do you like
say whatever you
Norwegian
want.
metal? Is our mics not on? I still see them.
I think it's just a bit of a delay. All right.
Sorry, homie.
All right. Sorry, guys. So if you were looking forward to talking to Silverchair, then you didn't get a chance to do that. Hopefully he'll log back in and we can talk to Silverchair.
He's still here. I still see the guy.
I
Though.
feel like he's reacting to me calling him Silverchair.
I don't want him to think we're making fun of him. Oh, he's gone now.
I
don't want to make fun of people, but
no, I don't either. But tell me that didn't look like a Silverchair album cover.
I didn't correct you.
So dark in that room.
That's what I mean. It's like, where's this fucking sacrificial lamb in the background?
Yeah, where's the, give us a smile.
Not only that, give us like a nightlight. Anyways, let's get back to what's important. Animorphs.
Animorphs. Okay, so the premise was that you can touch an animal, and like you absorb their DNA, and then they could turn into that animal forever, for however,
Like on and off, or like they commit.
on and off. Well, one of the characters was like, what the fuck? One of the I know way too much about this. One of the characters, Tobias.
Tobias, you know names.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Okay. I'm glad.
Hey man. Tobias was a hawk, and he stayed in his hawk form too long. So for like the whole rest of the books, he was just their hawk friend who could talk to them psychically. Because like you would be permanently changed into whatever the fuck. There was a time limit, you had to change back, or you'd be fucked.
So okay, let's say it's an hour, right?
Yeah.
Can you do an hour every day, or is it like an hour total?
Oh no, they can every character would have like a few different animals that they could turn into.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it was just like they'd have to turn back into a human before the time limit, say an hour, or they would be that animal forever.
Okay, so it's not like they have an hour and they can break that hour up however they want.
No,
You get an hour a day.
Yeah, no, they can.
That's a weird fucking alien project. Why would you
know.
put a time limit on something like that?
Well, I
Hey,
think
here's
it's like your DNA eventually is just like, this is what I am now. Like, there's no going back. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna like defend the science on a fucking.
I was gonna say, I like how there's like a science. Like the aliens can turn people into birds, but if they do it for too long, they can't unbird.
You gotta have a limit to every science, otherwise it's just fucking unbelievable. Like you can't just be like, oh yeah, we invented this thing, it's all perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. Movies wouldn't exist if that was the way shit worked, right?
I agree.
There's no conflict.
You need conflict. Okay, well, I mean, you can find other conflict. That seems like an easy. That's like Cinderella. Or
Here's what they should have done. They should
have.
have. They should have moved that past the preteen genre and made it an adult novel. And then I wanted to see, the Animorphs get into like
50
bestiality
Shades of
issues.
Donkey.
50 Shades of Donkey. Dick Gray. What up?
We don't have a guest.
Good.
You guys
Coming
want to
through,
read
okay.
YouTube comments and reply to them?
We had a comment. Someone wanted to know.
I'll read. I can keep on comments.
Yeah. Why don't you reply to comments until somebody logs in?
How does my butthole feel after the glue on my ass?
We kind of covered that.
This is like my fucking life, man.
like, it's clean shaven.
Not no more. It's been a year.
He had a good week of no wipe shits
What?
after that.
What's the date today?
What is it? It's the 14th.
That video, like that, all happened legitimately. Like
1 year ago today.
the video came out August 1st. So however long it took me to film and edit it all, it's like literally like a year.
Damn.
A year ago. This has been a fucking crazy little ride.
Been a wild ride, I bet.
Well, I mean, dude, not to, it's crazy to go, oh, I'm going to start a YouTube channel with no one.
Yeah.
Like I had 30 subs when I started because it's just like, hey, subscribe to me because I just started a channel. And it's like 30 of my friends were like, okay, whatever. Like I'll just do it because it doesn't cost me anything. I hit a button, fuck it.
Yeah.
So like when I started, I had 30 people. And when my first video was me getting shot with quail eggs. You see that one?
No.
So I had a dozen quail eggs. It's called the psychic test. This is my first video. Like I did the 22-second thing where I glued my mouth shut, snorted pepper.
Yeah.
That was a 22-second like trailer teaser. Like what the fuck? I got on talking it at all. It's just like 22 seconds of like the best like
Moments.
narrative, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just like I glue it, I snort it, I sneeze, it's over. It's funny, but whatever. So the psychic test is my first like actual episode with
Like
an
editorial
intro.
elements. And
Yeah.
Okay.
An intro, music, my name, like I talk, I do my thing.
Yeah.
And the video is we have 12. I got 12 quail eggs, which are like the size of.
I know what a quail
Yeah,
is.
they're like
I'm a classy dude. I
the
fucking
part of your thumb with the nail on it,
I
like
know
that
what a
one.
quail egg is.
I'm trying to tell the viewers who don't know anything about eggs.
Yeah, your viewers would
the
not.
vegans.
Yeah.
Hey, you vegans! A quail egg is about the size of your boyfriend's dick, and we hard-boiled 11 of them, left one raw, numbered them 1 to 12 without my knowledge. Like I don't know which one was numbered what.
Okay.
My buddy Tyler did that. R.I.P. And I stood against the wall with this tattoo I have. This is graffiti from the wall. And it was my first episode. I'm like, if I ever hit like 10K, I'm going to get this graffiti tattooed because I had 30 subs at the
And then
time.
you had to fucking do it.
I did it. I did it at 20K because I'm a lazy asshole.
Yeah.
But so yeah, we had 12 eggs, and I just stood against this wall with a paintball mask on, projecting out numbers, and I didn't keep track of the numbers. So I'm like 3, and he's like, you already picked 3. I'm like 5. Like there's no psychic. I'm not even like pretending to try at this point.
Yeah.
I'm just saying numbers that I haven't said yet. He's fucking slingshotting quail eggs at me. I'm bleeding. I still have welts. This happened last July. I've like where I'm pointing is a red dot on my chest because there's fucking impact of these hard-boiled eggs with a slingshot just wailing into me. So it took me. I did it twice. No one knows this. I did it twice because the welts weren't. Okay, so we did it twice because after the first time I was like, okay, this is how I look. Like so it looks like I got kissed with someone wearing a lot of lipstick, just like little red blemishes.
Oh yeah, okay.
So I'm like, whatever. It looks physically like I have damage, so like people won't be like, oh, you're a pussy.
Yeah.
And then my 350-pound Persian friend, he's like, I'll take one. And we have some leftover eggs because I did it 8 times out of the 12. I got on my 8th one. So he's like, huck one at me. I want to see what it feels like. And he's like, respectfully, I love this guy, but he's a bit of a bitch.
Okay.
Like he was very reluctant, but he also wanted camera time.
Oh, for sure.
Which I didn't give him. I have the footage. I just didn't use it because it's my first episode, man. I mean, let's just
that. You cut him out.
Let's keep it clean. Keep it clean cut here. But I'm watching it, and he's 350 pounds, and I know that for a fact because he tells me, and he's about 5 something, so he's a big boy.
Big boy,
yeah. He's not a muscular football player. He's a big boy.
Yeah, of course.
And his welts looked so much fucking better than mine. He looked like he got blasted. So I saw that. I got jealous. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna do this again because I want to look the way you look, kind of, not physically, but with the damage.
Yes.
So I did it a second time, like a week later, and I did it in 10 tries. I got less of a psychic on my second psychic test. So all in all, I took 18 fucking eggs to my body. I ended up, the second one, we boiled them twice as long. So they were like golf balls, and he fucking slingshot them at me, and I'm bleeding everywhere because it's like, it's a hard thud mixed with like a brittle glass, almost this shell.
Oh, geez.
So I'm literally bleeding everywhere. And that's my first video. I put that out for like 30 subs, and my mom's like, what the fuck are you doing? You're bleeding. You have all this, your permanent marks and scars. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, it's just, it's a slow start. This is what I want to do. These are the people like it. It's funny. And there's like 50 views on it.
Yeah.
A lot of downvotes because I put it on Reddit, and Reddit's like, I don't know who you are. Fuck you. Down. So
of course,
it's like, whatever. And then I'm like, okay. I did another video. I forget what it was. I think I played hopscotch on broken glass and mousetraps.
Yeah.
That didn't go very well. So I'm like, I don't want to put, like, my first video is good. I stand by. It's one of my favorites. The second one didn't go well, but I put it out because it's like, shit happens, man. It's still like there's some funny one-liners in it. Fuck it. We'll put it out for comedy rather than stunt. But I didn't want to half-ass. I didn't want to get a bad reputation off the beginning. So that's when I put the laxative video out, like right off the bat.
Yeah.
So I remember posting, like, used to do trailers, so it would be like 45-second, like little teasers. I put that out, and I remember putting on Facebook, like when I started uploading it, because it took like an hour because my internet sucked. I started uploading it, and I sat on my phone and I go, "Hey everyone, I'm about to put up a video.
Hey everybody,
it's a bit much. It's pretty aggressive." And everyone's like, "Just fucking do it." I'm like, "You don't know what I'm doing."
Yeah.
They're like, "It's fine, man. Just whatever." Like, it's the first one.
Support you.
Yeah, it's just like genuine real life friends.
They
at
have
this
no
point.
idea you're about to be shitting out of a tiny pinhole.
No idea.
No clue.
No fucking clue. So I put up the trailer, and it got a reaction, like a positive one from my good friends, and then like a negative reaction from who gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what I expected. And then I'm like, I'm gonna put up the full length one now. It's 15 minutes of me shitting with 2 of my friends in my bathroom in front of, and I think I had like I think I had at one point, that was like the first time I broke 1,000 views because I used to spam it on the internet, on Reddit and shit. And with a title like that, you get some. Oh, for sure. You at least get views, right?
Yeah.
So I just started. I got like 1,000 views. I'm like, this is fucking dope. 1,000, 4 digits. There's a comma in my fucking view count, and then, yeah, that's all I'm trying to get at is my poor mother, her baby boy, her youngest son, gets fucking whaled with eggs.
Yeah.
In like a month, whaled with eggs, jumps on broken glass and fucking mousetraps, and then shits on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm promoting this as much as I can, but like only on what I have at the time, which is like Facebook and like Instagram and shit.
Yeah.
To nobody because no one knows who I am. So, but I'm just like constantly because I want views. I want everyone to see it. And my mom only has like 6 people on Facebook, so it's just a list of Simon. Hey, I shit on my back. Watch my video. Hey, man, you ever glue your asshole together and accidentally drink? Like just dumb shit to try to like bait views, but that's all my parents saw.
Your
It's just
poor
her-
mom's just like,
oh my fuck, man.
super proud right now.
Oh, I mean, now she's kind of like,
Well,
she's
yeah,
figuring it
she's
out,
savvy.
kinda.
She's getting it. She's, you connect with Pokemon now. You connect with like, shitting video. Oh, let me ask you this because you talked about Pokemon during the podcast. Why do you and your mom is your mom into Pokemon? No.
I purely did it as like a technological thing.
Oh, okay.
I know.
You're just
I
like,
wish I
to
had
show
more.
you what the time is.
Yeah, because she had a flip phone up until like X amount of years ago.
Yeah.
Like this happened last Christmas, so she probably got a smartphone maybe 3 years ago.
So it was like didn't quite understand.
She's like, I know what I have Facebook on my computer, and now I can look at it on my phone. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, Mom, check this because Pokemon Go, like, even if you don't like Pokemon Go,
It's still fucking.
to look at it
Yeah.
and see what they're doing with your phone is fucking crazy.
Oh, I know.
So I showed her that. I'm just like, look, like around your house, wherever you go, you can look. Wherever you go, you can look through,
Yeah, yeah.
and there's little fucking monsters that'll pop up, and you can catch them. And then I forgot about it, and then I got like a prompt for an update, and I'm just like, I don't know. I smoke. I don't want to say anything like that. I like playing Pokemon when I'm having a good time.
I hear you. I
smoke a
always
lot of
wish that they
PCP.
took like the geo mapping kind of thing and made like a. Not that I love Pokemon, but I never downloaded that one just because it was fucking too much for me.
You don't want to be the asshole walking around like this everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I went to Dundas Square, and there was like it was like
Oh, I know it got crazy.
it was in like minor news that it was like a rare one
Yeah,
got
yeah.
released. It was fucking hundreds
I
of
just
people.
wish they would have done something like, and they, I'm sure someone's developing this, but imagine like imagine a similar app, but with fucking real shit. One we were playing.
Yeah,
around-
not Pokemon.
No, yeah, like we were playing around with weird shitty ghost apps in here one day when we were doing like a ghost.
Are we doing episode 2 right now?
I don't know. I guess I don't know if anyone's. Do we have anyone logged in? Oh, we got someone in the corner.
Hey, what's
Yeah, it's Jeff.
We have a question, or more of a suggestion. Someone wants you to super glue your asshole and drink laxatives at the same time, but then also super glue your mouth and snort pepper so that you're just exploding out of all orifices at the same time. Also, I added that in. You got to jerk off on.
I didn't hear any of it, but I'll say yes to all of it.
Yep.
Cool.
So there you go. Stay tuned for next week. Yeah, we got some heavy echo on that one. So
That was my bad. We're using this mixture in a strange sort of workaround way. It's in the. So Jeff was
fuck, all right.
was reading a comment to us. The problem is when I turned Jeff's mic on, we were hearing.
all that Pokemon stuff spawned from a comment which is someone asked me how my asshole felt, and then I just kind of went on a tangent. So I apologize. I should get back to the comments.
Yeah, well, like,
Because he asked me how my asshole felt. I'm like, oh, when I started, it was fucking nothing.
and then we literally just talked for like fucking.
Enough time to get back on Pokemon.
Holy fuck! It's we've been talking for 40 minutes.
What age are you? Who gives a fuck?
All right, we're gonna wrap her up.
No. Let's run this bitch in the ground. I'm gonna go to one random comment and we'll give him a little shout out if it's like a cool name. Dimebag Daryl, you're already dead, so you can't kill yourself, but otherwise I'd tell you to. I don't even want to know what these motherfuckers are gonna say. Super your dick hole and try to pee. Spoiler alert, that's already been a fucking plan.
Has it?
Dude, when I go to Australia, the crazy guy who jumped into a cactus.
Yeah.
Before anything happened with my channel, like when I was coming up with ideas, I want to come up with a bunch of ideas and then start with the best ones.
Of course.
So like in that era, when I was like not even a channel, I wanted to super glue my dick shut with like a bunch of friends. And then it sounds stupid.
Wait.
I wanted what?
No, 'cause I never mind.
I want to
Continue.
me and X amount of friends, 2 or 3, super glue our dicks shut, and then have a drink-a-thon, and we try to see who can drink most beers before someone has to piss. And you don't lose. Like you can keep drinking until you either puke or you literally break the seal.
Jesus.
And no one wants to play it with me.
Every now and again, you tell me about something that you're planning, and I'm because I'm sitting across from you on the set, I have to look at you and be like, yeah. But
You know, you
there's
don't.
no way that's reflecting what's happening in my head. I'm just like, what are you fucking? Are you stupid?
You're speaking for the people who. You're speaking for my mom. Yes,
Yeah.
I am stupid.
Simon's mom. You know, hit me up on Tinder, and we'll and I'll try to straighten your boy out.
My mom would crush on Tinder because she's a lovely lady.
Of course. That's what Tinder's all about. Loveliness.
I don't want to get deep into some weird mom shit.
No,
She
let's
might
not
be
do
listening
that.
to this.
Let's not do that. I don't know. Should we? I don't think we've been we did our sort of half-hour show. I got a missed call from someone.
What?
There was like a couple people that tried to get in, but like one guy was saying the Firefox link. The other guy was like, yeah, use Chrome, man.
People aren't getting that you have to use Chrome. You have to use Chrome. It's superior. I don't know why you weren't using it in the first place.
Who is still using Firefox?
Yeah, we're not saying use Chrome because it sucks. We use Chrome because it's better. So use the better thing.
Yes.
If it's not working for you, you're using something that's not good. We use the best. So if you want to chat with us, get on board with what's good. Stop using archaic bullshit, rubbing your sticks together on your Internet Explorer.
Yeah, get on the trolley.
Get Chrome. It just if you don't have, honestly, I'm not even trying to I don't have stock in Chrome. Chrome's so much better.
It's easily better. I can't.
The plugins you can get, as a YouTuber, I don't watch YouTube ads at all. I skip right through that because of a Chrome add-on.
Yeah.
It's just better. So I don't know why people don't fucking use it anyways. Why am I telling you to use Chrome? you should just.
Let's wait for the Chrome money before we start doing that.
Yeah, let's just use it already.
We should wrap her up. We tried for the after party, guys. Maybe next time we'll post the links a little bit more adamantly, I guess. I don't know. Does that sound legit?
I think the people who want to be here would be here.
You sons of bitches.
I was supposed to sound like a depressing alcoholic, but it didn't. We'll give it a little better notice next time, guys. We're trying a new format. If you wanted to get through and you didn't, it's because the first hour is the show, and the second part, which is right now, is the after party, which is hopefully you'll be drunk by watching our show while we get drunk, and then the after party we can hang out drunk, and you can call in on Chrome, and we can do all the crazy shit, like have Charlie put a sword through his fucking hand. All that shit we're gonna do after the 1 hour show. We'll put out the links next week. Maybe that's one of the lessons we took from this week, but we're not cutting that out, like Charlie and all those fucking, and Rich and all those fucking crazy people, the girl with the cigarette on her ass. We're going to keep doing all that. We're just going to break it up. So that'll be after the 1 hour of us being idiots.
Yeah, it'll be like talk show. Then you get to light your dick on fire.
Yeah. So just drink, watch us. And then after the hour, keep drinking with us. And then you can tune in on Chrome and Stage 10. The beautiful people of Stage 10, and then we can all have a good fucking time.
And we'll have a great time.
I don't like how there's always there's been a hiccup today, but I don't give a fuck because we got that 1 hour pretty goddamn solid.
We're good.
That's gonna be on iTunes soon. I'll be putting out some links for that. I'm fucking stoked. I'm really happy with how this went.
Yeah, me too.
Appreciate it, my man.
Let's go get a real pint.
These are great pints.
These are whatevs.
See you next week, bitches.